Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA. You can feel the... excitement. For the new season. And Greg, when you were playing, is there an opening day that really stands out in your mind?
Back in '95, I think it was, when we started the season with back-to-back wins, and the team was feeling good. Then we promptly lost 21 straight.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. McDyess is out there with Brown. Then it's Wilkins. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Thiessen at the 1 spot. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Hamilton dishes to Walker. Russell, a screen on Lillard. Here's Walker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, there's a high level of activity always with Kemba Walker. The action he's creating happens fast. He is so good at making the defender foul.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
So 1 for 2 that time at the strike. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And, Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks.
They don't want to give away anything for free.
Here's Walker. The step-back jumper is good.
When the mid-range J is available, believe me, Kemba Walker will take advantage.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Theus. Three-pointer, Lillard. Bill Russell grabs the miss.
3 straight misses to begin the game, not the start they were hoping for.
Here's Walker. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from Brown. Lillard outside. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. There's the 3. Again, the miss by Lillard.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Theus. Brown the pass to Lillard. Lillard again missing.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Passes it to Springwell. The Magic again can't hit. Well, it was the Boston Celtics winning their last game against the Hawks in Atlanta. Theus the pass to McDyess. Left side, Brown. Three-pointer, Lillard. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets 1 to go.
Hamilton outside. Lets it go with the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Lillard left side. It's good. This game is all even. Lillard's got 5.
And there's such an edge to Lillard's game. Dame doesn't care where he is on the court. He's going to get buckets.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. The Celtics second.
Well, an important element of their defense is the ability to intimidate. I mean, their stellar shot blocking last year accomplished that in a big-time way.
So here's Orlando. Walker looking for an opening. The pass to Springwell. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
That's just too easy. Kemba, the innate sense to find the open player. Well done.
Pass to McDyess. Brown outside. Nobody near Lillard. To answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
And he recovers it. Shot's good by Walker. Here's Theus. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Kicks to McDyess. Brown with a screen on Bosch. McDyess passes to Brown. Walker with it. Wilkins picks him up. Here's Sprewell. Back to Walker. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Celtics trail by 5. Here's Theus. Pass to Wilkins. Here's McDyess, and it's sent back by Bosch.
Oh, using that length on defense, Bosch positioning himself well to come up with the block.
Just 3 to shoot. Lillard from outside. Orlando grabs the miss. Bosch has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
And the Magic right now, missing that franchise player, might have one of their young talents develop into that, but currently they lack that star. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And Walker kicks to Hamilton. Russell sets a screen for Hamilton and taken away by Brown. Right side Wilkins. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And as we know, Greg, the NBA is a star-driven league.
Hard to contend without a top 10 player on the roster. The Magic have been patient in their approach, and one player taking a leap this season would be huge.
And he makes the first.
And you look at Wilkins, everybody talks about the spectacular athleticism, but in some ways, I think he's just underrated as a basketball player. It just does so many things well for his team.
Both free throws good from Wilkins.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
There's Walker with the 3. Another miss by Orlando.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Boy, he is quick off his feet and really stronger than he looks. Wilkins can burn you in that painted area.
For Boston, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And for Orlando, it's been a tough decade. We would agree on that. And Greg, they've only won 2 playoff games since 2012.
Well, they've only made the playoffs twice in that span as well. So they've got a lot of draft picks lined up in the next few years, and they need to make good on those high picks.
Here's Boston now. They're on a 13-5 run here. He shoots again, and the layup is good. Wilkins has got 7 points in the game.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
He's checked in for Wilkins.
It's your 407 Taxi.
1:58 left to play in the first quarter. Walker Brendan Haywood with the rebound.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's Hardaway. Passes it to Carr. Hardaway against Walker. Now here's Hardaway. Not a lot of room. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
To stop the run, shot's good by Walker. He has 7. 1:16 left to play in the first. Now here's Hardaway. Haywood with a screen on Walker. It's Hardaway with the drive. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. The Celtics have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. Malone's checked in for Orlando.
One shot.
That free throw good from Hardaway. 1:05 left in the first quarter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Malone, the 19-footer is on the money.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
The pass to Finney-Smith. Now Carr. Nice ball movement by Boston. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Hardaway, and it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Pass to Dudley. And here is Serbia. Here's Jones. Guarded by Hardaway. And the basket by Jones. And now just a 4-point Celtic lead.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Hardaway against Malone. And here is Hardaway. Got a piece of it. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Boston. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out mentally, and I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
We've got Chris Bosh. Malone is out there with Richard Hamilton. Then it's Russell. And it's Sprewell in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Stolen by McDyess. Malone against Lillard. Here's Theus. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Now we have a chance. Let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season. 5th on the list, the Celtics.
Well, they made a huge commitment to rebounding last year, and it showed in the numbers. They were spectacular.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. The Magic making a switch here. Walker's checked in. Both free throws good from Wilkins. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for Orlando, trailing here by 8. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, and they got beat last time these two teams met, and really free throws were the story.
And good that time. Walker's got 9 points.
Boy, the knack for scoring inside, one of Kemba Walker's most special skills. Wow.
Brown outside. To the inside. Here's Lillard over Hamilton. And it's Lillard missing. Well, Orlando's shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Orlando has a very young roster. Coach Jamal Mosley says, one thing I've said to them is dominate the simple. The more we can keep it simple, the better we'll be. Not overthinking things, just playing off instincts and reaction. Kevin, back to you.
A place to start. Makes a lot of sense. David, thanks.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Top of the key jumper, no good. Celtics leading by 3. Passes to Theus. Back to Wilkins. Over Sprewell. That one off the back iron and out. Orlando, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Walker. Walker missing again.
Oh, just incredible. That spin shook him loose from the defender, but he just couldn't gather his balance there to follow through with the shot.
McDyess with the ball. He's covered by Bosch. Lillard from outside. Orlando grabs the miss. Bosch has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
And Russell gets it to go.
And that's just good court awareness by Bosch, finding the open man for the easy one.
Theus the pass to Lillard. The Celtics working the ball around now. McDyess dishes to Wilkins. Lillard from outside. Sprewell grabs the miss.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Here's Sprewell. Bosch finds Walker. Down low. And Russell with the basket on the assist by Walker. Russell's got 4 points this quarter.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And there's the pass to Lillard. Brown with the screen on Hamilton. Lillard fires away from way outside. Boston again missing. Orlando leading. Outside, Walker. Pass to Sprewell. Here's Bosch. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Antonio McDyess.
And Bosch, so tough to stop when he gets that kind of position down low, forcing the D to foul.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Magic.
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Both free throws good from Bosch.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. Here's Theus. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Back to Wilkins. They need this one. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
The Celtics shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
That free throw good from Wilkins.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Both free throws good from Wilkins. Here's Orlando now. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Here's Hamilton. Good on the three-point shot. Hamilton's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity. Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup, nicely done.
Here's Walker. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Good on the bucket. Lillard's got the game tied up here for Boston.
Well, he's given himself a chance. 6 shots he's gotten up this quarter, but only able to convert on one of them.
Russell, a screen on Lillard. Pulls up on the wing. They get it again. A second chance effort, and Russell puts it in. Russell's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Pass to Lillard. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Rip Hamilton picks that one up.
You know, Dame loves to test the defense like that, runs up against it, and then outworks them.
Celtics have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
Shoot 2.
That free throw good from Lillard.
And known for being a clutch performer, Dame has his sights set on titles. A true leader with a winning mindset.
The free throw is good from Lillard. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Bosh, a screen on Hardaway. The drive by Malone makes it off the glass. And the Magic lead by 2.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Hardaway. Lillard outside. There's the pass to Posey. Finney-Smith kicks to Lillard. 5 to shoot. Nice ball movement by Boston. Hardaway with a wide open look. Drills it from outside. Hardaway has got 8.
Yeah, and Hardaway there squared up from distance. He is as reliable as it gets from outside.
Bosh, that's the pick for Malone. Bosh trying to free himself up. Goes back up, and it's good on the way in. Bosh has got his second bucket of the night.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Lillard outside. Outside Hardaway. The shot will not fall, and Orlando will come the other way. 1:10 left in the second quarter. Malone against Hardaway. Knocked away. Hardaway with the steal. It's tipped. Here's Serbiak. Posey covering. Serbiak passes to Kittles. 34 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Jones. And it's Orlando with another.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here is Haywood. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. That's a 2 from Lillard. And it's Malone with the rebound. There's the pick. Pass to Bosch. Shoots over Haywood. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's the Magic leading by 3. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome. First up, let's look at the 2 guys who are each leading their respective teams through the first half.
These guys are leading their way offensively. It's hard work doing all that scoring. Wouldn't you agree with that, Shaq?
Not for me. It was a piece of cake or barbecue chicken, whichever you prefer, or both at the same time. I'm hungry.
And as we review this first half for the Celtics, still anybody's game.
They've taken care of the ball. They're making smart decisions. This is exactly the kind of game they were hoping to play.
Yeah, the coaching staff has to be pleased. Great discipline, very unselfish. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. We've seen Kemba Walker really having a great game.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
On the floor for Boston, McDyess is out there with Dominique Wilkins. Then there's Brown. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Theus in at the point. 3-pointer, Lillard. Chris Bosh with the rebound. Bosh has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Walker. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Kemba Walker has put in the work, and you can see the trust he has now in the pull-up jump shot.
Lillard outside. Over Russell. Got it, and the Orlando lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Damian Lillard.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
Now, here's Walker. 16 points for him. Lillard outside. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Lillard's got 5 points now this quarter.
And we've seen Lillard hit that shot before. He has no fear when it comes to the deep 3.
Bosh kicks to Walker. Bosh a screen on Lillard. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You know, I've always had such great admiration for Kemba Walker and his work habits and his basketball skill. But there's also this infectious joy he plays with that makes him one of my favorite players.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And so Walker nails both of them. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Here's Theus. Inside, deflects the pass. 5 on the clock. Shot's good by Walker. Walker's got 20.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Pass to Theus. And here's McDyess. Passes it to Theus. There's the lob to Lillard. Outside, Walker. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Theus, guarded by Walker. Right side, Wilkins. Lillard outside. Driving inside. And Lillard throws it down.
Oh! Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Jared Dudley's checked in for Chris Bosh. Celtics also with a sub. Carr, he's checked in for Lillard. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Walker with it. He's got 20. Dudley with a screen for Walker. Just 5 to shoot. For the 3. And Jared Dudley gets the 3. Dudley's got the lead up to 7 now for Orlando.
Well, teammates love to play with Kemba Walker. His willingness to facilitate and get their offense humming is special.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Walker following the bucket by the Celtics. Dudley with a screen on Carr. Walker's shot is off. Celtics trail by 5. Here's Theus. Now McDyess. And the pass to Brown. To the paint. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Shot from the wing. Bill Russell grabs the miss. Russell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Hamilton kicks to Walker. Outside, Russell. Back to Walker. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Walker's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, Kemba Walker finding a rhythm. Nothing scarier to a defense than when he starts to hum.
And it's sent back by Russell. And he gets it back. Here's Theus. Now here's Walker. 22 points for him. Pass to Sprewell. The tray. The rebound by the Celtics. McDyess has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now here's Brown. Wants to get it to Hamilton and does. Over Wilkins. Wilkins with the defensive effort. Celtics trail by 7. He kicks to McDyess. Here's Theus, guarded by Walker. Here's Wilkins. Good on the 13-footer. Wilkins has got 13.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
Russell a screen on Carr. Here's Walker. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Walker's got the lead back up to 7 now for Orlando. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Yeah, I think Coach calls this timeout right now because he's not happy with the distribution of shots. Difficult shots, contested shots. You've got to get a better offensive rhythm.
Malone's checked in for Orlando. Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting teams. The Celtics second.
Yeah, knocking down free throws was a real specialty for them last year.
Here's Finney-Smith. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. On the wing, Hardaway. Haywood in the post. Russell's there. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Magic?
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
Haywood no good on the free throw. Magic leading by 5. Here's Malone, and then Malone with the dunk.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Finney-Smith. Posey passes to Hardaway. And it's sent back by Russell.
Wow. Look at the extension Russell gets there. That comes from great positioning, plus the quick jump with the wingspan.
Now here's Malone. Pass to Zerbiak. Malone in the corner. 6 to shoot. Over Carr. That misses off the backboard. Celtics trail by 7. To the left side wing. Outside Hardaway. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Tim Hardaway taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That one misses. Magic leading by 6. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Kittles passes to Russell, and the slam dunk by Russell.
And the relentless nature that is Bill Russell. Always working for the best scoring opportunity. Won't find one better than that.
Now here is Hardaway. 9 points in the game so far. Out to the right wing. Offline with his 3.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Here's Kittles. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Passes it to Malone. Over Hardaway. Malone's shot good. And it's a 10-point Magic lead.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
And so it's Orlando going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll return shortly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Rip Hamilton out there with Kemba Walker. Then there's Chris Bosh. And it's Sprewell in at the small forward. That's who's out there for Orlando. Now here's Brown. Now the pass to Lillard. He gets that one. Lillard's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Celtics. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Magic. Shot from the top of the key. Here's Bosh, and Chris Bosh with the slam.
And Bosh can use his size like he did there. And he can step out and hit the jump shot as well. You love the versatility.
Here's Theus. He lobs it up. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Dominique Wilkins. And here's Walker. Here's Sprewell. A three-pointer off the mark.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Here's Theus. Guarded by Walker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Just a very creative player. Theus has the skill set to score in so many ways. And if that means using his body to draw contact to get to the line, then so be it.
And the first one drops. And the Magic making a change here. Dudley's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Orlando leading by 6. Walker with it. Bosh, a screen on Lillard to the middle. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Antonio McDyess.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Chris Bosh taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Bosh. And so Bosh nails both of them.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Celtics trail by 8. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Brown with a screen on Walker. Theus the pass to Brown. It's hauled in by the Magic. Bosh has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Walker's shot is off. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And then Lillard slams it in.
You love to see Lillard this fired up on offense. Gives his entire squad a big boost of energy.
Dudley with a screen for Walker. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Yes, that goes in. And the Magic lead by 8.
And that's a good shot for him. He can shoot it over almost anyone.
You want that mid-range game in your arsenal. You can't just be about threes and dunks. Sometimes this is a key shot.
And it's the Magic with the ball. Dominique Wilkins unable to get his shot to go. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Brown against Dudley. Orlando moving the ball around. Nice shot by Hamilton.
And the man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Three-pointer, Lillard. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his third assist on the night.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Now here's Walker. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Some solid defense from Brown. Here's Theus. Lillard dishes to Brown, and it's good for 2.
Yeah, quick thinking wins Dame assist. Finds the open man, and the ball instantly there for the finish.
Outside, Walker. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And now look at Boston's upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll be playing the Pelicans in New Orleans. And then on Monday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Chicago Bulls.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Walker. Russell, he's checked in for Jared Dudley. Kemba Walker hits them both. Here's Theus. Brown with a screen on Walker. Here's Theus, and it's sent back by Russell. Now Walker. Russell sets a screen for Walker. Another miss by Orlando.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And that's a great move by Lillard. Quick and decisive. Doesn't waste time on the attack.
Walker's shot is off. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And it's Lillard missing.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
No, obviously something that, every player fears. The NBA has made player safety a priority, but injuries continue to happen.
And the Magic making a change here. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Magic leading by 6. Outside, Walker. Bosch, that's the pick for Walker. Over Theus. Walker's shot is off. The Celtics have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Here's Wilkins, fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies. And hasn't had as many opportunities at the line as he did in that first half.
Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Okay, fans, who wants the free t-shirt? Let me hear you get loud, Magic fans.
And it's the Magic with the ball. And that one's good by Bosch.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Here's Theus, guarded by Walker. Three-pointer, Lillard. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Outside, Walker. Bosch, that's the pick for Walker. They get it back. Hangs. And Bosch with the lay-in. Bosch has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And not a stranger to the bright lights. Bosch, cool as a cucumber on that one.
And it's Lillard missing. Magic leading by 5. Pass to Walker. And there's a minute 45 left here in the fourth quarter. Sprewell, the pass to Bosch, and he makes good on the layup.
An elite scorer. Bosch can be the man, a guy you go to every trip down the floor.
Here's Lillard. The shot's good. Lillard's got 18 points just in the second half.
Proof positive that Lillard is worthy. That's talent you can build a franchise around.
Outside, Walker. Malone looking around. The kick out to Bosch. Just 5 on the clock. And right on target. Good. Bosch has got 20.
Oh, just a very solid jumper for a guy his size. Bosch has worked so hard on his mechanic.
Lillard leans inside. The shot's good. Brown making the play. That's now 32 points for Damian Lillard.
This is what he's known for. When it's an important possession, Lillard knows how to come through.
Pass to Malone. Shoots over Lillard. Malone, no what?
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Now, here's Lillard. Here's Brown. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Jared Dudley's checked in for the Magic. Free throw good from Brown.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that's an intentional foul. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're leading by 2. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Kemba Walker is an elite scorer, unbelievable at the three-point line, but now you've got to do it in the clutch with pressure on you. Can he make foul shots?
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, 2-possession game now after knocking both of those down.
Now timeout called by Boston. They're down by 4. 26 seconds left in the fourth.
For the 407. Are you ready,
fans? 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Passes to Theus. Puts up a 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
He had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Letting a guy sneak by for a putback off a free throw, that is inexcusable.
407 Substitution on the court.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Boston, no good that time either. Now here's Malone. And so it's Orlando winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Chris Bosh.
Oh, say does that star-spangled...
Well, Grant. Everyone is excited for this season opening contest. That includes the fans, but even more so the players.
Well, there's nothing like a season opening contest. Yeah, both teams would love to kick things off with a big win, so expect to see them giving their all on the floor here tonight.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters.
Safe to say that Steph Curry has mastered that shot there, the floater with a beautiful high release.
Left block shot on the way. Blocked! Ooh, they pick off the pass. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Frazier, stripped away. Here's Haywood. Pass to Aguirre. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Williams. Here's Frazier. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. Smith outside. And there's the screen. Pass to Aguirre. Takes the 3. Sinks it from distance. He's got 5.
3 out of 3. Perfect start. Let's see how long they can ride this wave.
To halt the run. And he sinks the layup.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, the point is to score, so getting that first one, that always helps. This Hawks offense can be explosive when they're hitting. They can hurt you from inside and out. They move the ball well, and they run well as a team.
Now, here's Williams. Here's Frazier. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
2 points. That one goes. And for the Hawks and their offense, they put up points and take care of the ball, Brent.
That's a pretty good recipe, B.A. This is a young team, but taking care of the ball and valuing possessions, that's hard to get through to young players. They've done a great job of that. So is their coaching staff. So this offense could be in a great situation for years to come.
Now here's Curry. Smith outside. Pass to Noah. Here's Haywood. Over Williams. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Williams with it. Going inside. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Smith. Pass to Aguirre. And here's Curry. Tipped away. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
2 shots.
That one's off. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, B.A., and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
Good on the second one. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. To the wing, right side. Here's Aguirre. 7 points in the game. Pass to Noah. Here's Hudson. Fires from the wing. And that one hits the back iron.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
The Sixers again can't hit. The Hawks have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Here's Frazier. Back to Williams. And there's the drive. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
To the right side. Here's Aguirre. Pass to Haywood. Wide open. Boozer grabs the board.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
Now Williams. Here's Frazier. He's covered by Curry. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Aguirre. 7 points in the game. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line. A chance at a 3-point play.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the 76ers.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
And that one misses. And the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club.
Adams, shot's good.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Adams, a pass to Rose. 1:58 left in the opening quarter. Banked it in off the glass.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Here's Brandon. Adams covering. Pass to McKee.
76ers foul.
McGee, he's checked in for the Sixers.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Nixon. 1:36 left in the first. And checking the 2K leaderboard. These teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. Atlanta, second.
That kind of efficiency from range is generally an indicator of a dominant offense.
And he drops the first. Hits both from the stripe.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
There's 1:26 left in the first quarter. Rose. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Pass to McKee. Now here's Adams. Here's McKee. Here's Brandon. Adams covering. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Nixon. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Philadelphia has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Aguirre. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 9.
Woo, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Pass to Adams. Adams with a screen on Adams. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the Hawks, Alvin Adams. At the line for 2.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. The Sixers leading. Pass to Abdul Rauf. And he lobs it up. And McGee with the stuff.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, BA.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
16 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Adams with the ball. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. The Sixers on top, up 5. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Sixers.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
Shooting one.
The Hawks trailing. Pass to Williams. Here's Thurman. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Williams' shot is good.
Yeah, their plan working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Here's Curry following the score by Atlanta. Picked by Smith.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Haywood. Back to Adams. 6 on the shot clock. They set the screen. It's a mark. Tries again. Haywood, shot is off.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
The 76ers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Curry. Picked by Smith. Out to the right wing. Jacks up with 3. No good on the shot. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Their last meeting was in Philadelphia, where they were unable to fight off the Sixers.
They lost the battle of the second units the last time these teams played and lost the game.
Now here's Smith. Pass to Curry. The 3. The Sixers again can't hit. Atlanta is shooting a solid 47%. Here's Williams. On the take. Here's Thurman. Oh, what a play. It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Ryan, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million, guys.
All right, thanks, Allie.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Friday, the Milwaukee Bucks will come to town. Then on Saturday, the Minnesota Timberwolves will come to town.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Adams. And so he hits both. Here's Williams. Give him 8 points now. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Lets a floater go. They get it back. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. Now here's Curry. Picked by Smith from the top of the key. Misses off the left iron.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Pass to Thurman. And here is Williams. They set a pick. Driving in. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there. The 76ers have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Outside Curry. And they get it back. Smith passes to Curry. Back to Smith. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Adams. From deep. The Sixers again can't hit. For Atlanta, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Williams with it. Nice move. Tipped. They recover it. Count that one. The Sixers leading. And here's Adams. Driving inside. Got a hand on it. Now Williams. Pass to Boozer. Here's the pick. Here's Thurman. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second. Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
At the line for the Hawks, Nate Garwood taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That one drops. He ties it up. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Adams against Rose. Pass to McGee. Here's Brandon. Here's Thurman. Adams with a screen on Smith. Here's Nixon. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And for the 76ers, they're shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. That one goes. Count it. And the 76ers lead by 2. Okay, it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look good.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully, he's okay.
Yeah, it reminds you of what's really important. Health, number 1. Everything else comes after that.
McKee. Walt Frazier.
Here's Frazier. 6 points for him. Pass to McKee. Here's Frazier, covered by Smith. Oh, McGee with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. McGee tucks it last. Here's Frazier. Adams with a screen on Smith. Frazier shot is off.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Here's Abdul Rauf. What? No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Rose. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Pass to McKee. 1:41 left in the first half.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Yep, that one goes. 13 points in the game. Pass to McDaniel. Here's Frazier. Up and over Smith. Up and in from the low block.
Great execution. Could not have asked for a better shot.
Philadelphia has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. There's 57 seconds left in the second quarter. McGee a screen to the middle. 6 to shoot. And McGee with the stuff.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Pass to Adams. Here's Frazier. Takes it inside. Got a piece of it. McGee with a steal. Here's Aguirre. 13 points in the game. Here's Abdul Rauf. That three's off the mark. For Atlanta, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Here's Frazier. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Brandon. Drives to the hoop, and he banks in the layup.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Sixers ahead, up 2. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Doc Rivers. And, Coach, you guys came out aggressive in the first half. What stood out to you?
You know, we're getting to the paint and making plays. They're a great team as far as rotation, so we just got to make the right passes.
It all starts with attacking the basket. Thanks, Doc.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome, everybody. Right off the bat, let's see which games are still to come tonight. The Brooklyn Nets will go up against the Trailblazers in Portland. That one gets going 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 Pacific.
It's one to watch, kind of a heavyweight matchup.
That's my favorite.
And focusing back in on the Hawks, they're in a tight one.
Their defense is about as soft as hush puppies, giving the offense buffet, all they can eat.
Speaking of hush puppies, I like your footwear today. And you're getting me hungry. Put some okra in that fryer.
Oh, okra.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. And the Hawks with possession here. Trailing by 2. All right, time for an injury report.
I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer of the Hawks about his status. He's describing the injury as a high ankle sprain. That can be a very tough one to deal with. The question now is how it will affect certain players' roles going forward. No doubt some adjustments will have to be made.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
And for the Hawks, and for Philadelphia. Pass to Frazier. Here's Williams. To the paint. They swipe it. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Now here's Curry. He's guarded closely. Smith finds Curry. 5 on the clock. Here's Aguirre. No good off the back of the rim. And for Atlanta, they're shooting it at 52%. Here's Williams. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. And for Philadelphia, they're shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Chalk up 2 there. Curry's got 6.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Frazier. Give him 8. Here's Hudson. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Timeout called, the 76ers. All right, now that we have a break, let's take a look at which teams capitalized from the line last season. The 76ers, number 1. The 4th spot held by Atlanta.
You know, you really didn't want to send either team to the line if you had any ideas about winning.
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Smith against Williams. There's a screen. Lets the 3 fly. Smith, that one's good. Smith's got 6.
defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Curry. 6 points for him. Pass to Smith. Here's Aguirre. It's tipped, and he's all alone. Here's Hudson. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Good, fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
Here's Aguirre. 13 points in the game. They set the pick. Fires top of the key. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Pass to Boozer. Here's Frazier. Give him 8 points now. Smith outside. Here's Haywood. Fade away. Adams checked in for Smith.
Personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for your 76ers.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Here's Aguirre. He's got 15. Here's Hudson. No good. A bit long that time. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Noah laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the 76ers lead by 3.
Noah gets in that deep, the defense going to have a tough time dealing with him that low. He's got skills enough to score under the bucket.
Here's Frazier, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Atlanta, Walt Frazier. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the 76ers making a change here. Covington's checked in. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Adams. They set the pick. Pass to Noah. Boom! He jams it straight down.
That's a great sign, seeing Noah get up to the rim.
The Hawks have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Now here's Curry. 6 points for him. Hudson with a rebound. Williams up top, covered by Covington. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow. Williams has got 14 points.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
Now here's Adams. McGee, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And the Hawks making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
And here are the Sixers now. They lead by 1. Oh, Adams with the block. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. And we have to take another look at that block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Now into the lineup for your 76ers. Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf.
Shot clock at 6. And the shot's good.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
Here's Boozer. He's got 6. Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Now here's Covington. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Launches a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the 76ers lead by 4.
And Covington knows this is a big part of his role to knock down threes.
Pass to Brandon. Now here's Williams. Adams a screen. Williams passes to Adams. And that one drops. Adams has got 5 now.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Adams up top. And he drives in. And there it is for him.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from it.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Brandon. Fires for 3. Drops in the 3. He's got 7.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the 3.
Outside Covington. Here's Abdul-Rauf. And McGee with the stuff.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Outside, Williams. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Here's Haywood. Williams defending. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. And the Hawks making a change here.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks. McKee.
Atlanta on D. Hits a 3-point game. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Adams from the arc. Some solid defense from Williams. The Hawks have gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Inside. Oh, McGee with the block. And he's able to get it back.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Rose comes in for McGee, and it's Smith in for Adams.
One shot.
And it's tied up with that one. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third quarter. And another miss by Philadelphia. Here's Brandon. He has 7. Pass to McDaniel. Here's McKee. Now Adams, guarded by Rose. Here's Haywood. Fires the 3, and that's not going to go. It's all tied in Philadelphia. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next.
58.
A chance now to hear Nate McMillan talking to his team moments ago.
Hey, what we got to do here is we got to execute offensively, set solid screens, and be patient if you get the switch. Okay, be patient if you get the switch.
Preaching patience out there. Coach McMillan doesn't want them to be in a rush.
And why should they? I mean, right now, it's all about making the right play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the floor for Atlanta. Pass to McKee. Williams with it, covered by Smith. Williams in the post. He's against Smith. Can't hit from in close. The Sixers leading. Here's Aguirre. Here's Curry. And he comes up with a bucket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Hawks shooting around 53%, a nice number. Pass to McKee. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Here's Hudson. There's the screen. The Hawks need to get one up here. Here's McKee. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. On the wing, Curry. Williams defending. Smith outside. Pass to Aguirre. And McKee pulls it down. The Hawks trailing. Here's Frazier. Outside, Williams. Here's Thurman. Back to Williams. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Now take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
And Philadelphia has possession. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. And Aguirre gets it to go.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Pass to Williams. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Frazier. He's covered by Curry. Williams' shot is good.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Rose. McGee, he's checked in for Rose.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Curry. Here's Aguirre. 5 to shoot. Boozer grabs the board. The Hawks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Curry against Williams. And he's going for the oop here. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Oh, the block just stops it cold and takes possession.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Here's Frazier. Pass to Boozer. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And the Hawks lead by 2. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
Well, another thing that has really stood out is just their effort defensively. Active hands, jumping the passing lanes, racking up steals. That's been impressive.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. With it being such a tight game, he tried to lighten the mood in the huddle, saying, quote, "It's just a game, guys. Have fun. Stay loose. Let it fly. I believe in you guys. Let's see if that laid-back approach works."
Thank you for that, Allie. The Sixers trailing. Curry with it. Ball stolen. Here's Frazier. Pass to Boozer. Williams against Smith.
Well, he was very reliable, keeping the ball in his hands during the first half. He's had a bad case of the butterfingers here in the second.
And great job to establish position and square up.
The 76ers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. To the left side wing. Tries the spin move. Maguire can't hit.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
Man, that's just tough because that would have tied up the score. It's a tough one to swallow here in the fourth.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First team foul. Shooting for Atlanta, Walt Frazier. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
And really strong at the line since the break.
So he gets them both. Here's Curry. There's a screen. Trying to get back on track. Doesn't go that time. And Atlanta will come the other way.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards. Fighting hard for every miss.
It's good.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Aguirre. Back to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sends it home from three-point land. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And none better. Steph stepping up. What a great feel for the moment. Steph Curry. Bingo.
Here's Williams. Here's Thurman. Deflected. Smith against Williams. Smith passes to Curry. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Curry excellent at reading the defense and taking advantage of any mistake.
Stephen Curry. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And Curry still feels like he has a ton to prove. That is championship fiber. That drive helps elevate his game.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
He got a piece of it.
Well, the long reach of Noah and the good timing, that helps get that block thrown.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Haywood. 1:44 left to play in the fourth quarter. Aguirre. They get it back. He nails it, and we're tied.
At this stage of the game, the offensive rebounding and putback is massive. It feels like a 4-point swing.
Yeah, and you know who your warriors are by plays like that. They make it when it matters most.
Smith against Williams. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. He gets the first, and that gives him a lead. Tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
I'm sure he wanted to hit all his free throws, but at least he gave his team the lead.
Here's Haywood. Pass to Noah to take the lead. Unable to get that one. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. Here's Hudson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
The first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that'll put him up 2.
And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're trailing by 2. There's 53 seconds left to play in the fourth. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Curry. Pass to Smith. Laces one from 3.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Timeout called. The Hawks. They're behind by 1. 43 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Frazier, and there's a pick. Back to Williams. Over Smith, and they'll get another chance. Here's Boozer. Outside, Williams. Goes back up. Philadelphia grabs the miss. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his third personal foul. Third team foul.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
At the line for your Sixers, Stephen Curry, taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2.
A guy who hits over 90% from the line for his career, Curry trying to put his team over the hump here.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Huge free throws, bumps the lead up to 3, and now they simply have to guard against the 3 ball.
Timeout called, the Hawks. They're losing by 3. There's 21 seconds left in the game. Your thoughts, guys?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
Smith against Williams. Pass to Thurman. Here's Hudson from deep 3-point range. The 3 won't fall. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for your Sixers, Spencer Haywood. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game. Those fundamental footwork and boxing out there that allowed him to rip that ball right off the rim.
So this one belongs to the 76ers. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. Now our New Balance Player of the Game.